Okay, fix the lights. Fix the lights? What are these tasks? I don't recognize any of these tasks.
Listen, man, new place, new tasks.
What was wrong with the old place? I knew all those tasks. Anybody know where the fix the pipes task is? All I see is snow. And 194. Wait, why isn't it working?
Dude, you said it's 94 negative. It's supposed to be 94 positive.
Why is negative even an option here? Tight. Okay, how do I do this?
Daniel!
Okay, but I didn't do that. Alright, here we go. Daniel, one. Not the elevator, dang it. This is nice. We should switch places a long time ago. Test the sound system. Alright. Whoa.
Oh, what you doing?
I'm finishing this maze for the neighbor kid, and I almost got it.
Oh, cool! Oh, you messed up, so you gotta start all over.
Yep. Bye.
You're the imposter? I'm the imposter too! We're the imposter together! We're the imposter together!
Hey, guys, wanna come with us? Like a ice safety?
Yeah! I have an idea! Go over here! Go, go, go,
Where?
I walked by and David and Peter had an ocean in the pond.
Oh, double crime. Okay, is anybody with you?
I was by myself. Follow me.
No. We know it's not you. No, Merritt. We all know you crack under pressure. It's not you. Let's get.
You guys are helpful.
What you guys doing? Okay, so it turns out this place has cameras everywhere. So if something bad happens, we'll be able to see it.
Those are your glasses.
Those are your chips. That's my bed. Yeah, we're trying to do the whole thing on camera. Mary, boys. But still.
Okay, guys, there's still 2 imposters left.
Right.
You were a terrible sleeper.
For the most part, like I've always been pretty active. I think with film especially, I feel like it's given me the feeling strong.
It's different because number one, it's small.
Jim.
So you just feel slowly get to know people over time because you come to class at the same time and you really can build those workout fitness friendships. I always tell people you don't have to push any harder, you just come work out.
When I first started coming to Fulcrum, I was really out of shape.
Anybody, regardless of your fitness level, your age, stage in life, can walk in here and feel welcome, accepted, and also see progress.
Since I've started working at Fulcrum, I realized I just found so much joy and in my thing. I found an exercise
You need to open doors here yourself. Okay, now the doors don't open by themselves. This whole place is so weird. Wait, stop. We gotta disinfect Mom's rules. Oh, this always takes so long. Oh, I hate new maps, I hate new maps, I hate new maps. Why are these hallways so long? Why? This is nowhere near Wi-Fi. I hate this place so much.
Wow, they're still unplugged. They're so lazy.
How good you got it. That's.
I have to do data download, but every time someone does this, something bad happens. Can you sit here to watch me do it for safety? No, you're overreacting. I'm gonna go. You're gonna be fine. No, you're right. I got this. Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
There is no way.
I ain't never doing that.
He'll do whatever someone's talking to the hotspot.
Also, who is it?
I have no idea. It's going to happen. Well, you're the best. And you want to take
That is a good reason to go right back.
We don't need any touch up.
Do
But that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. That still wasn't evidence.
Wait! There is one monster left. I have no idea who it is. It could be any of you. Is that what can go with? Yeah, yeah. I knew it was you. Twice in a row?
channel. I'm Matt. My stepdad is one of the most stingy people in the world. I'm sure you'll agree with me once I tell you some of the problems. When we use the bathroom at night, we're not allowed to turn on the light. My stepdad says, you already know where you're going to do it. Why do you have to see it? We can turn on the tea bag only after it's been used 3 times. In the winter, we can't turn on the heater until the temperature outside drops down to 15 degrees. We have to wear jackets, scarves, and hats inside the house. On the first day of each month, my stepdad gives us a roll of toilet paper each. That's all the toilet paper we can use until the end of the month. My mom married him 6 years ago. That's how long we've had to tolerate this guy's stinginess. My real dad left us. My mom used to be a housewife. When they got divorced, she started working at a dry cleaner's. We had almost no money left after paying our rent. We were barely getting by. My stepdad Hugh was my mom's boss. His wife had cancer for a long time. When she passed, Hugh was left alone with his young daughter. Because he needed someone to look after his daughter, he asked my mom to marry him. When my mom told me this, I was totally against it, but she wouldn't listen to me. If I don't marry Hugh, we won't have any money. This marriage can save us. Maybe you'll get to be able to go to college, she said. She was aware that Hugh was a frugal man, but like me, she only figured out how cheap he was when we all started living together. After the wedding, my stepdad took us out for dinner to celebrate. We didn't know him very well yet. When we came home afterwards, he took pockets of salt and sugar and a bunch of tissues out of his pocket. They all had the restaurant's logo on them. When he realized we were staring at him, he said we could have used these at the restaurant, but we didn't, so they're ours. I took them so we could use them at home. From then on, my stepdad took us out to dinner only on his daughter's birthday, and when he did, it was only to a fast food place. Once we were at a burger spot, and when he saw that it was a little pricier than expected, he only got us French fries. Another time, when we went to a fried chicken place, after we ate, he asked for a to-go bag for the bones. The next evening at dinner, he put those bones on the table. You left so much meat on those bones. You didn't do a good job scraping them off. Come on, let's clean these, he said, and started working on them. That night, no one else touched those bones. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks so much. In my senior year of high school, my stepdad said, what are your plans for the future? You know you need to move out when you turn 18, right? I couldn't believe my ears. When I said, no sir, I didn't know that, he replied, now you know. This is your final year of free loan. Soon you'll have to fend for yourself. My mom was not having it. She said, Matt will go to college. If money's the issue, he can help us out at the dry cleaner, to which my stepdad shot back with, of course money's the issue. What else? In that case, he should start working with us right now. If he's any good, maybe I'll give him a chance to stay here next year. The next day, I went to the dry cleaner. My mom said it would be best if I started working at the front counter. She said that men usually brought their business suits, and women brought their evening dresses. All I had to do was take their clothes. It was an easy gig, but the downside was that I had to work next to my stepdad. He was sitting at the register and taking the money. I started going to work after school. After working with my stepdad for a while, I came to understand how deep his money worship went. Whenever a wealthy-looking man brought in a business suit, he would get a twinkle in his eye. After the customer would leave, he'd say, check the pockets. Let's see if he's left anything in there. Some people did indeed leave money in their pockets, and my stepdad would be as happy as a kid. Easy money, he would say. As he put the money in the register, to defend himself, he'd say, if you saw money on the street, would you pick it up or keep walking? Of course you would take it. This is no different. If the person who brought in a suit was middle class, he'd look down on them and say, these losers either have dirty tissues or lottery tickets in their pockets. They spend their lives dreaming. Unfortunately, he'd be right. We would never find any money in their pockets. Once we found a Powerball ticket in a jacket, I was annoyed that my stepdad was right again. In the other pocket, there was a piece of paper. When I opened it, I saw that it was a hospital bill. It was for a lot of money. I remembered the guy who dropped off the suit. It was obvious that he didn't have a lot of money. I felt sad for him and thought maybe the lottery ticket was his last hope. The next day, when the guy showed up to take his suit back, I said to him, I found these in your pocket, and gave him back the lottery ticket and hospital bill. My daughter is in the hospital. I wore that jacket the last time to visit her. I was really distracted that day. I forgot to check my pockets, he said. No problem. I hope your daughter feels better soon, I replied.